What's going on, folks? I know what you're thinking. Life lessons with Juvy, but no topics post? What? What? I'm just kidding. You guys probably weren't thinking that at all. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Like always, unless it's your first time, hit me up on all social medias at JuvyThaKid. JuvyThaKid. Let's get into the topics. From the very first Life Lessons episode. That's right, folks. I felt like revisiting some old topics. The very first old topic. Let's get to it. Little Jenny Wren. Do you think social media isolates or unites? How much of it is authentic? Well, right away, everything on this channel is authentic. Even with the life lessons originally, like I felt like I had to be more like, just, I don't know, like mature, I guess? I don't know. I just wasn't as silly. I was still getting comfortable with it, but I was like, I don't know. I'm always myself on this shit. Even if it's some like silly shenanigans, I do it because I think it'd be funny and hope that somebody else will too. You get a lot of people though that post like the motivational quotes or like positive things, and then like two posts later, whatever it is, like they're on Instagram making fun of somebody because they shop at Walmart or because they're heavier or lighter than them. Like, I don't know. That's so fucking stupid to me, honestly. Like, how are you gonna post positive and motivational shit and then talk shit about other people? You know what I mean? I don't get it. And it's one of those things. If you shop at like Urban Planet or something like that, or fucking International Clothiers, like, why are you talking shit about anybody that shops at Walmart? Like, that, keep it moving. Do you think social media isolates or unites? It's hard to say that it doesn't unite us. Even like with you guys out there, like on the Instagram, I'll like, just for example, I clicked to Little Jenny Wren's page, and below it I see like followed by Cannibal Kill, Lil Homie 127, Hamilfet, like, you know what, like all, and that's across the board, like with Hamilfet, Lil Homie, Cannibal, like all of you guys have kind of like come together. I don't know, it's fucking, that's so cool. There's people from like all over the United States, all over Canada, a couple other little places here and there. I don't mean like little, like they don't matter, I just mean like all over the place, you know what I mean? Like there's people from all over that have kind of like found this. And that's pretty fucking cool. Especially when we all have like the same goal in mind, just to like spread laughs, be positive, and have fun in life, you know what I mean? Isolates, I definitely think it can still do that, especially if you're one of those people that just you always post negative shit, or you're always posting about like how bad your day is going and whatever. I might catch some shit because I just posted a thing about my frustrating morning, but I feel like I earned at least one frustrated post. I've been doing good with them. But if you're one of those people that you're like, you feel like everything has to like kind of like be on social media, like relationships, fucking every like family gathering, whatever it is, then that is an isolation, because anything outside of like social media, you're like those people aren't paying attention to. You know what I mean? And there's all like, if you're one of those people that think all your relationships or whatever have to be on Instagram, you're probably gonna lose some relationships. Me personally, I don't like fucking having my relationships posted all over Instagram or in Facebook or Twitter. Guess I'm an old-fashioned dude like that. If you're in a relationship with me, like, expect me not to post pictures about us. If that upsets you, then you're probably one of these people that like fall into the whole like, I need things on social media. I remember when you could be in a relationship and that none of that mattered. It was how you were with each other. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a relationship, you should know, like, your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever it is, they love you, you love them. You don't need to get like fucking 15 likes on a picture of you guys to know it's real. You know what I mean? Little Jenny Wren, do you collect anything? When/why did you start? What's your favorite thing you've bought/been given? This is so much easier to answer in the first episode. Shit, you guys have given me a lot of stuff. Okay, so the first episode, for you guys, for those that don't know, I only had like my tall Boba Fett statue, my 3 Mortal Kombat characters, and then my Joker statue, really, and Murph. Rest in peace, Murph. Um, but yeah, it has definitely grown. I don't know. As far as like what's my favorite thing that I've been bought or given, I know this might seem like a cop-out answer, but a lot of the stuff that like you guys have sent me for the mail calls, like it all just it strikes on the same level with me. Like I can look at two photographs here and Jay Coulter's stuff. My soul behind the lens, Jay Coulter artist, follow him. But I feel like I get all hyped up and I feel like humbled and happy when I see those. Same with when I look at the bucket that Hamelfett did for me. All the figures you guys have sent me, whether it's like an action figure or a pop Funko, like I look at them and I smile. So I can't really pick a favorite like from what you guys have given me. I don't even know if I could pick a favorite for things that I've bought, to be honest. Because I got a lot of cool shit even over the past couple months. The Crow and Eric Draven one is definitely up there though. A lot of my Spawn stuff. Definitely a lot of my Spawn stuff. Just because they're like actual scenes and everything. Oh my god. I get too much shit. We're breaking the norm for a second. Favorite thing that I've bought? Probably my Freddy glove or my lightsabers over there. Got Kylo Ren's, Darth Vader's, and Luke Skywalker's from Return of the Jedi right in the middle. Do I collect anything? Yeah, I collect too much shit. I don't know, if I have an interest in it, why not, right? Why am I scratching like this? Weird. Yeah, if I have an interest in it, why not collect something of it? That's the way I look at it. Especially with like, if it's from like a comic book movie or something like that, I always like actually having like something like that, like to see and to hold or whatever it is. When and why did I start? I started a couple years ago. I think just before I started doing the life lessons. Why? Because that's who I always wanted, like, not who I wanted to be, that's who I always was. I've always loved action figures, I've always loved statues and, like, dioramas and everything. Ever since I was a little kid, I've loved that shit. But yeah, for me, it was more of, like, this, like, it was like an ego thing. I didn't do it because I was, like, self-conscious about it, I guess. And then I just said, why the fuck am I doing that? I need to, like, be who I am. And I jumped in. And I don't regret any of it, because now I'm surrounded by so much cool stuff. Scott Wood, 19. Going to work every day and paying your bills isn't living life. No, it's not. 100%. 8 hours to sleep. 8 hours to work. There's only 24 hours in a day. Where's the room for chasing passions? Where's the room for, like, self-exploration? You know what I mean? Like you need adventures in life. You need, like, so much other stuff than just sitting in this fucking office where, like, honestly, like, a lot of jobs, especially factory jobs, it's gonna suck to say, but I've worked a fucking ton of them. I know how they are. It doesn't matter how hard of a worker you feel like you are. If you're not there tomorrow, they're just gonna bring another guy to replace you, like, or girl, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, to a lot of people, you're just an employee number. I know that kind of might suck to hear for some people, but that's how that shit is a lot of the time. I don't know, if you think like working every day and just I don't know, like, if you think working every day and just kind of like paying your bills that's how you live life, that's it, I feel sad for you, and I don't mean that in a rude way or anything. Like, when I hear of people doing that, like, I can't help but, like, a part of me does feel sad, because it's like, well, what are your passions? Like, if you didn't have to do that, like, what would you be doing? Like, what do you want to chase? What are your goals? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll always choose a creative thing over, like, I guess, like, slaving away for somebody else. That's how I gotta put it. I don't know. Without creative outlets, without passions, without goals, without things to, like, strike that emotional response in us and, like, motivate us, you're just kind of coasting. You know what I mean? Like, the Matrix got a hold of you. You gotta unplug. You gotta unplug. 420 Warriors, spelled 4.2. Warriors. Still fun. What are your biggest influences and how do you get through a bad day? My biggest influences, as far as like the vlogs and everything like that, I look to a lot of filmmakers, which is probably dumb. I don't know, because they're like shooting like blockbuster movies and I'm shooting vlogs. But yeah, Guillermo del Toro, his artistic visions and just like the way he shoots things, his attention to detail, everything like that. It's just it's so fucking beautiful. Biggest influences. Damn. I don't know. Actually, well, I guess I got a credit Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning too. They definitely, like, not personally, like they helped me, but I mean, like, you know, watching them for so long and just finally like being like, fuck it, I could do this. Who else? I can't think of anybody right now. I'm drawing blanks and I feel bad for it. Fuck, I don't know. One of my like biggest influences, honestly, Charlie Salvador, formerly known as Charlie Bronson for sure. I still read that guy's books and just I don't know. I put myself in his position and I'm like, well, fuck, I need to sack up a bit here. I don't know. Guillermo del Toro, like I said, for like the scenery. Kyle Gray, otherwise known as Avocado in the battle rap scene. He has literally changed the game of how like battles are shot, color correction, on footage, everything like that. So yeah, definitely him too. And that's all I can think of for now. How do you get through a bad day? There's a couple different ways. Excuse me. I drink a lot of coffee. Smoke a lot of weed. I do theta waves. Not as often as I used to. I'm pretty sure this was actually like my first answer as well. I don't do the theta wave therapy as much as I used to. I probably should get back into that though. I like working out. It's always like, honestly, like that shit, it's fun to me. Especially if you're just working on cardio or whatever. I'll throw on some Glory kickboxing and watch that while I like do some like rounds or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do some paintings, paint some figures. Anything that I can find that's going to be creative or bring me something like positive, like to me as a person, not material wise. I explore those options to try and like fight off the bad days as much as I can. This has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I don't know if I should call this Back to the Future edition or what, but either way, thank you guys for just like sticking around all this time. Little Jenny Wren, you guys know, like we still get topics from Little Jenny Wren all the time. Like, what? This is crazy. These are almost 2 years old people. Almost 2 years old. 420 Warriors still around. Scott Wood 19 still pops up. He's a little mysterious though. But holy shit. It's fucking crazy. Alright. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on all social medias at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. Make sure you go watch yesterday's vlog, the Christmas hangout that I did on Sunday. And make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, folks. My quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird.